Alright, well, welcome back to more Breath of Fire. Today, we need to go investigate this castle. So, in our last episode, we came in here, and Sten has had some history with this place, and he just didn't really want to deal with it. Which is, understandable. So, he asked the rest of the crew to just go get the fucking flute that we came here for so we could get the hell out of here. And, well, future me, can you demonstrate just about how well that went? People like you are not permitted here. We're in the middle of a war plan meeting. You're not gonna say you didn't hear about it. Rude fellows disappeared. Yeah, so, didn't go that great. I am going to go ahead and pick up some more of these because I'm actually in a position right now where I don't have more equipment I'm currently trying to get. So this is about the best chance I'm gonna have to actually get some items. Yep, screw it. We're just gonna do that. I'm tempted to get some smokes as well, but this will probably be fine. So that is one thing to keep in mind here. There isn't any new equipment here. There is a fish merchant dude that you can talk to if you get him. Back in not near Highfort, but if you get near where the river meets the ocean, close to this place, there is a place where you can go and get some new equipment from Fish Dude. But that requires fishing him up. And I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to. Oh yeah, that's right. Shupkay showed up at one point and is now the leader. Because apparently she's good. I guess. Everyone wants to see me, huh? Hey, hey Dragon Lord. You wanna let me switch my party? Yeah, he won't let you switch his party. He only lets Ryu switch the party. Everyone else can save, but only Ryu can switch the party. Oh, there's someone who looks a lot like this guy I knew, Sten? Oh no. Trubo? Oh, what do you mean, Trubo? It really is Sten! Sorry, by the way, if my voice is a little more gravelly than it usually is. I did a shit ton of talking a couple days ago, and my voice is not fully recovered. Which is weird, because, I talk for a living, and I also talk for my hobby, which is the show. So, you'd think my voice would be used to this by now, but apparently I wasn't. You're sorry, huh? We have no idea how it's been for me since you left. I'll make you pay. Alright, Golden Monkey Man. Alright, now we have a fight with Torubo. So, do not use Sten's special ability here, by the way. Otherwise you just take double damage. And this fight is hard enough as is. Because this guy likes to get slams, and he also really likes to hit twice. Thank God I seem to be just evasion tanking him. Alright, so I want to go ahead and use a help BL here. Because this fight can get really tough, really quick. Trubo, you're still upset with me. Well, yeah. If you were still alive, why didn't you come home? Charged into the enemy at Gunheim, and everyone thought you were dead. You should be sorry. There's no way the enemy could be conquered by your attack alone. Maybe it was okay for you to die, hero. That's the same as running away. Yeah, that's why I did that, so I could get the fuck out of here. Done nothing but run ever since. I couldn't face you. I don't care about me. What I can't forgive is the way you left the princess. Trooper, please stop. It's sad to think that the man the princess chose over me is a worthless monkey. Let's go, Sten. Fat pig! What are you doing? The bridge will fall. Show me your courage, Sten. If we fight really hard, we'll have a winner in 3 turns before the bridge falls. So I don't think that 3 turns thing is actually important at all. I don't think it actually takes 3 turns, but I might be misremembering. But I am just gonna go through this as hard as I can now. I don't know why that very first time he slammed me it did 50 damage, and all of the rest of them are doing like 18 to 20. But I'm okay with that. Hey, got him. Yeah, so this part of the game is why you want to make sure you have not been ignoring Sten. Because you are stuck with him, and just him, for a large part of this. And actually, this part in particular is a very good reason to not save everyone back in the well, so that you can give Sten Cure 2 instead of Renew, so that he can heal himself. But that's also what items are for. What do you think happened to this castle while you were gone? You were too late. You talking about that woman Shupkay? Yeah, this country is being controlled to her liking. Well, what's she doing wrong? She's beautiful, intelligent, right? Let me finish, stupid. She's got her eyes on the power of the castle. Do you know what the key is to releasing those powers? The key is a person from the royal family. In other words, the princess. Whoa, 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 what you gonna do to the princess? I don't know. The only thing I know is that she's got some evil up her sleeve. And it's possible that the princess will be the one that gets hurt. Trubo? Give me all the details. There's a work road on the upper left, and a secret passage to the king's room. These 2 roads lead to where the princess is. What we have against us is the monster on the road, and the soldiers who are under the influence of Shupkay. On your side, we have you and me. What do we do in this situation, Chief? We get our friends. Let's take formation P. Trubo, you go from the top, I'll go from the left. So, you might think to just immediately start going. No. Follow Trubo. Because if you follow Trubo, you can get full healed and safe. Now, I don't believe you can go too far through here. You do need to go to the left, but you can kind of follow Trubo here. Yeah, and it just brings you back up here. So if you want to go back and get some more items, now you can do that, except the bridge is out. But there's nothing really for you to do up here anymore. You have to take that little passage through the left, which also means that you have to fight through hordes of monsters. Oh, that's right. It's Y. Sorry, I thought it was me just sitting there pressing all the buttons and going, why isn't this working? It's almost like... It's not like I've been playing this game for... ages now. I'm amazed I haven't encountered a monster yet. Wow, okay. Oh, that's because there aren't monsters here yet. Okay, cool. So we got a bunch of machinery. Got a door. And we've got more ways over here. And we've got a passage up. Alright. So we've got a whole bunch of different ways we can go. But I think it really just comes down to that door. Okay, there's 2 doors and the passage up. So eventually we're going to want to take the passage up. So let's take those doors first. Oh boy, a Tolan. You can also tell from the music change whether or not there are going to be demons around, because it changes from being... Yeah, changes from being Highfort music to demon music, or dungeon music. Changes from being town music to dungeon music, I should say. Alright, actually, let's see what the D-earring does first. Gets rid of sleepiness. Alright, not being able to fall asleep, going to be very helpful here. Actually, I don't recall if it's helpful specifically in this dungeon or not, but still probably not a bad idea to have for him. So we can't... So right now, with the charm and the D-earring, he cannot fall asleep, and he can't get cursed. Which, considering he is my only person right now... There we go. There's the music change, which also indicates that we are now in a dungeon. And therefore, it's monster time, baby! Let's see. So, we're now in the depths of this place, which is very, very mazy. Ah! But apparently, some parts of this are still monster-free. Cool. I'll take it. I will loot this castle for everything it's worth. I want to be able to just zip across. But they won't let me. I have to actually go the path they want me to take. Again, I'm amazed I haven't run into an enemy yet. I'll take it. But I'm just astounded. And there's our friends. Hey, friendos. Okay, so this is just nothing. These 2 paths are nothing. Let's see what's over here. Oh, alright. There's our first enemy. Looks like a mage. Okay, as long as he's just doing cold, that's not too bad. Alright. It's not terrible. Not good, but not terrible. Let's see, and this way will take me continuing up. Let's not do that. Let's take that other path down here first. Okay, and there is nothing here. Just want to make sure. Luckily, if I remember correctly, this part of the game is actually not very long. Okay, got a lead-off attack against the Deathbringer. Probably should have just run away. Because if I remember correctly, these guys are... Oh, actually, I thought they were going to be faster than me. But... Alright, that's not too bad. I think these guys can cast magic, though. Like, insta-kill magic. And they have a lot more health than I was expecting. That's why I went ahead and just fought him. Because I didn't think he was going to have that much health. But, alright, sure. Speaking of which, I probably should get a little bit of healing in. If you need to train up Sten, you can train near that little pool of revival water for a little bit. I think there are monsters that you can fight either in that area or near that area. So if you are feeling that your Sten game is not strong enough to do this whole dungeon, feel free to grind him up a little bit in that area. That's what it's there for. However, if you've been keeping Sten in your party for the majority of the game, since you got him like I usually do because he's useful, then you don't really need to grind him up very much. Or at all, really. I think... Yep, nothing here. They usually want you to take the longest path. The longest path is usually the correct path in this dungeon. Alright, we got a teleporter. And we are now behind the throne. Which, if you go and look down here, well, if you tried to get in here, you would see that Turbo is just making a ruckus in this room. So that we can then sneak around. Okay, let's check some things out. Ninja Dagger. Alright. Sweet. Increases luck and increases defense or offense. I'm good with that. I don't recall if the Ninja Dagger has any additional effects. I don't think it does. There are not a lot of daggers that have magic attached to them. And a Cloak Knuckle. Alright, so that is for Rand. We don't have on our party right now, but that's okay. Okay, now we split up the path some more. Let's just keep taking the left path. For whatever reason, taking the left path seems to work pretty well. It usually leads you to treasure. Oh ho! Okay, so these are some of the guys that I was fighting back when I was grinding everyone up. These guys have really, really high defense, but low health. They're also pretty strong, though. I don't particularly want to use my magic against him. They also have a tendency to run away. They're weak to magic, though, which is why I went ahead and did that. And you might have caught that. I probably skipped it a little too quickly. Should have lingered on that screen. But they gave me 1,500 experience. Yeah, everything else, the next highest thing I had gotten was 300 experience. So those guys are super good XP farm right there. If you can encounter them, take them out. Even if you have to use your magic. Because, do you think that I would assist in such a thing? This country has always been a military nation. Why are you hesitating now? It's true that we're mercenaries, but we've never assisted in a war we didn't believe in. Huh. There's no such thing as good or bad in a war. Who is it? Oh, it's you. Sten? It is you, Sten. I'm so glad. You're alive. So you're Sten. So you thought you could act like a big shot while I'm not around. Well, this monkey's gonna give you a spanking, Shupkay. Huh? Wow. Huh. This is insignificant. Hey guys. You know, there's a door above you that you could have, you know, gone through. But whatever. Just wanted to linger. Sorry to keep you waiting, but it's your superhero. Haha. Please don't be angry. I really tried to lose. Shall we go now? Looks like I'm gonna have to fight Shupkay. Yay! So yeah, you might as well just go ahead and keep Sten at the front of your party here, because I'm pretty sure you have to have him to be able to actually progress. Oh, that also full heals you. Didn't know that, but that's really nice. Yeah, so this is the real reason why they were stuck in that cell. They didn't have Sten, so they couldn't progress at all. Let's just go ahead and tear through this guy. Okay, so he's got about 200 HP. Looks like. Oh, just not quite enough damage. My guys aren't quite fast enough to take him out without him getting a hit in. That's unfortunate, but to be expected. I do want to go ahead and rearrange some things, though. Let's see, that was, what, switch, order, auto, switch, defense. There we go. I don't know why Bo is in that position. New. There we go. That's what I like to see. Again, I still don't know if that actually does anything, but that's how I want it to be. Alright. Get used to puzzles like this because they reuse this sort of format later. In the second to last dungeon, I think? It's real irritating. I don't remember what these guys are weak to. I think it's lightning. It's either lightning or fire. Almost everything is weak to one of the two. There we go. Need to take him out. Okay, they're weak to fire. Got ya. Gotcha. Alright. Well, I think now that we've reunited with our friends, we're actually gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire as we finish up things here in Highfort.